Yeah, to be honest, my experience has been outstanding. My first time to Nepal, as you mentioned, and the experience has been great. First time the NPL has been on show, and cricket's been really good. The fans have been outstanding. Everyone has done a great job to actually get this tournament up and running very quickly. And yeah, I appreciate being here. It's been a wonderful experience so far.
So, after winning three different tennis matches, and what went correctly today as in the fourth match?
Yeah, well, I think there are different conditions. This is the first time we've chased a little bit, and the wicket was a fraction slow on the outside. But, we lost a couple of wickets in the middle there, which puts pressure on our middle order. So, look, that's T20 cricket. You can't go through the whole tournament and, you hope to win every game, but the likelihood is that, there's some tough competition out there. So, you just got to get yourself in a position to reach the finals and play in the finals, and then from that moment on, anything's possible. But I will say that we've got a pretty good side. I think Sudurpashchim Royals are a really talented team, got a lot of variety in our bowling and our batting. So, weren't far off today. Just a few errors with the bat probably cost us, and probably 15 runs too many to give away.
So, Brad, how was your experience with this year in Chennai?
Sorry, go again.
So, how was your experience? Sorry, how was your experience with the Nepali players?
Well, it was brilliant. I've had a great time. I've tasted the local cuisine. I've visited a number of temples and some tourist attractions. Been on the mountain flight to go and see Everest. And one of the special things, I've been able to bring my son here as well. So he's been here with me through the whole experience. And to be honest, it's been a pleasure. The experience has just been welcoming from everyone. Everyone from Sudurpashchim Royals has actually been outstanding. Management, owners, the players themselves have just been superb. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shame that I have to leave right now, just after a loss. But, yeah, I think the ship's steering in the right direction and this team will be fine.
So, going back, what is your thoughts on Nepal cricket? How is our talent?
Yeah, talent's very good. I think we know that the talent is there. And I've heard a lot of stories about Nepalese cricket really going from here to here in the last sort of 8 to 10 years, and the crowd and support has shown that. Support from this tournament in particular, to make this happen is really important. This will elevate the players to another level, and I certainly think that the goal will be to be in that next T20 World Cup, and I believe that you've got a really good chance in doing so. So there's a long variety of young kids. Under 19 just beat Afghanistan that last match, so there's a lot of young talent coming through, and it's just a matter of putting them under pressure in certain situations like this tournament, and then work out ways to win. So yeah, there's a lot to like about the future of Nepal cricket.
So, where do you see the Sudurpashchim team in this league?
Where do we see the Royals finishing? I think they can win the tournament, that's for sure. From what I've seen, we're an exciting team, led by DP, who's an exciting cricketer. And we've actually got all the materials to go on and win the tournament. As I said, you've just got to get yourself in a position, hopefully finish 1 and 2, but it's tied at the top. If we can do that, then you qualify for the final, and it's a good chance to win.
What are the things you think like Nepal needs to improve to be a teams like Australia?
Yeah, look, it's a long way off, isn't it? Australia have got over 100 years of history of playing cricket, so and playing it at a high level. So yeah, it's not so much. It's probably getting the opportunity to beat Australia. Like, that's the thing. Like, everyone wants to pin themselves against the best, but I can tell you this: that if you manage to play someone like Australia or England, in a T20 World Cup match, then anyone can beat anyone on any day. Particularly someone like Nepal, who creates opportunities through spin. There's lots of varieties of spin, very skillful players, and that poses a challenge to the likes of Australia. I mean, the one thing that I'll say with Australia that stands out is we got a fast bowling lineup. There's guys that can bowl 140, 150 even. So that's something which I think will progress through the younger generation. they'll see that. But I've certainly seen in the training facilities and that there's skillful players that can reach those heights. It's just a matter of opportunity.
So, how is your experience working with Nepal Singh, who is number 2 all-rounder in the world T20 ISL? Think about it.
He's exciting, yeah, that's for sure. Look, it's not a surprise. His fielding's outstanding. His bowling is great, and his batting, the way he hits the ball, he's got really fast hands, a little bit like Glenn Maxwell from what I've seen up close. That really hard hitting, fast hands. So yeah, I want to see him actually, on the big stage. So I look forward to that somewhere down in the future, and the more opportunities he gets around the leagues and opportunities, then yeah, he'll become a great player.
Do you think you can play IPL and make that stick like
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do believe that the opportunity will come. Sometimes it's a matter of finding the right jigsaw piece in a team. So that's often the opportunity that you want to find in Big Bash or 100 or IPL or any tournament around the world.
last question?
Let's go loud, plus.
So, how optimistic you are in Nepal cricket?
What was that?
He's saying how optimistic you are in
Ah,
Nepal cricket.
yes. Up here, sir. Very optimistic. As I've seen, when I first arrived here, everyone's just told me about how Nepal cricket has just gone, up since qualifying. I think in 2012 was it? Yeah, 14. And since that moment, the cricket's gone up. So, yeah, optimism I think for everyone should be high, and tournaments like this really help to elevate the domestic player. It really does. It really does help. So I'm extremely optimistic that I've no doubt that Nepal will qualify for the next T20 World Cup. I have no doubt about that. And then from that moment, anything is possible, sir. So it really lifts the spirits of a nation when you do qualify for those tournaments, and then you get to challenge yourself against the best. So yeah, I'm super excited for what lays ahead, sir. You're welcome. Thanks for having me, everyone. It's been great.
Yeah, look, I think we did well by getting to 165 in the end. Ravi played a good knock there, and Asane Sakhil as well. I think in the start of our innings we were a little bit pedantic all over. But yeah, once Ravi and Sohail and Ravi's experience just came in and spoke a little bit to the guys, it got better. And I think the spell from Ranjit, myself and Kushal just completely killed the game in that middle order. So yeah.
The game changed after the wicket of Dipendra Singh Eri. You took that wicket. How was the experience at that time?
Yeah, look, Dipendra's a big player, we all know that. So I think it could have been a game-changing moment, but we still had to do the job at the end. So yeah, credit to the rest of the guys that finished it off.
Hi, Lofty. This is Avinash again from India. I want to ask about a question that you are playing with Sohail Tanveer, and he's absolute legend of the game, T20 especially. How do you see? How has been your experience with playing him, and what about dressing room? Any tips he has shared with you?
Yeah, look, the experience he brings to the dressing room, especially to the local Nepali guys, I think the younger boys and everything, it's amazing. I think he's a really calm guy. He knows what he's doing, and we all enjoy being in the dressing room with him. It's lots of fun and everything. So yeah.
You have smashed your fastest 100 in this crown. How does it feel to play here, and when is that coming again?
Yeah, hopefully soon. But yeah, I love playing here at TU. I've said this morning to Kushal, actually, it's one of my favourite places to play cricket in the world. I mean, the fan craze, you don't always see it in the associate nations. So I think it's one of the best places to play cricket in the world, I reckon.
Two fastest centurions in the same team. How does it feel to be in the same team?
Yeah, it's great. It's good learning from Kushal and getting to play with him. I think if we can get a day where we both come off with a bat, it would be something special to experience with him.
3 wins in a 4 game. Where do you see your team by the end of this season?
Yeah, hopefully we finish finish first, I reckon. But I think if we can go through to the playoffs, maybe first or second, would be ideal for us. We've got 2 or 3 tough games to come, but if we manage to do what we did today, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Any standout moments here in Nepal, where you are here in Nepal right now?
Yeah, I think standout moment, that catch today from Ranjit. It's pretty special for a young boy, someone running in towards him as well. I think also the way he bowled today, it's pretty special to see a youngster making his debut, performing and excelling in what he's doing.
You're bonding with the teammates of Chittagong Rhinos.
Yes, a lot. We're quite a young team, so it's nice, lots of energy and everything. It's a bunch of good people as well.
So you have talked Kushal Malla as a person, but how is his captaincy and what is the environment of your team?
Yeah, his captaincy is great. He's very calm and composed. It doesn't look like it when he takes a wicket, all the energy, but I think the way he's been handling the team and everything's been great. I think with the help from Ravi and Sohail, it's definitely taking his leadership into the right direction.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.